Alright folks, I'm back with you once again, and we've got a little bit of a video blog for you today here. Now, what are we going to talk about? Well, as a lot of you retro video game fans are probably aware, Nintendo just recently announced, yesterday I believe it was, that they're discontinuing the NES Mini Classic. Despite the fact that even though it's sold well, at least that's what Nintendo says. But here's the thing though, this product came out 5 months ago, and Nintendo says it's been selling well, so why suddenly cancel it? That is a bit of a difficult one to explain. Now, according to video footage I saw yesterday, courtesy of IGN, I found out that Nintendo had stated that the NES Mini was not intended to be a long-term product. And once I saw that out, I just instantly face-palmed. I said to myself, really? Why then would you not say that when you first released the product 5 months ago? I mean, this thing has been extremely difficult to obtain. I had tried to purchase one for my brother for Christmas last year with no success. Barely anyone's been able to buy it. And whenever it shows up in stock, in stores, the very minimal supply that those stores get, they sell out relatively quickly. So yeah, every time I've tried to find it, nobody has it. So Nintendo says it's selling well, but it's literally impossible to obtain. It's like the thing barely even exists. I mean, when you cancel a product that's been selling well for you, and yet you decide to remove it from production 5 months after it comes out, that's kind of strange. And now the fact that they're discontinuing this product means I'll probably never be able to own my hands on it. Unless I were to buy one off Amazon for a scalper's price of $150, which I absolutely refuse to do. I'm sorry, but that is just what you call bad marketing. It was a good idea, but bad execution, with almost nobody being able to obtain it. So anyone who does have it, enjoy it, because you just got yourself a collector's item. Wish I could have been able to get my hands on that product, but whatever. But I am definitely not paying more than retail in order for this thing. It's $160 or $170 or however much it costs on Amazon. Even as high as maybe over $200 for some listings. No, thank you. Yeah. When you buy a product, any product, not necessarily strict, and it doesn't necessarily have to be video game related, you should never, ever have to pay more than retail price. So, the fact that Nintendo is canceling this at only 5 months after it comes out, that is kind of mind-boggling if you ask me. What you could have done, Nintendo, was you could have made more of your product available. Instead of shipping out only 6 or 7 at a time, maybe ship out 30 at a time, or even 50 at a time, maybe even 100 at a time. That way there's plenty of stock available. That'd be much easier to obtain. Even the Nintendo Switch, which just came out last month, has been easier to obtain than the NES Mini. The problem though with the Switch is that, one, it costs at least $300, at least that's the price in Canada, closer to 400 when you include the tax. And 2, the game library for it right now is kind of limited. But literally the only thing that's out right now on the Switch that would remotely interest me, the only major thing that's out on the Switch right now is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And the problem with that is I don't take any interest in the Zelda series. But, anyways, that's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You don't necessarily have to agree or disagree, but anyway. To sum it all up, Nintendo, you need to do a better job marketing your products when you release them. I mean, to barely make it available to begin with is one thing. To discontinue it 5 months after it comes out, that's another thing. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm going to end this here. So I'll see you next time, and Happy Easter, by the way.